Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for commenting and sharing my videos. If you're new on this channel, please hit that subscribe button and comment down below. Today I have another sit down video and I will be talking about 10 things I love about Qatar. No, in fact, sorry, 5 things I love about Qatar and 5 things I don't like about this country. Angifuna ukungasho ukuthi it took me time to actually think about the things I like. Things I like. I think I could only come up with only 3 things that I actually like about this country, and the rest I was just like, in fact, honestly, I don't think I like any of these of these things happening in this country. So I wrote everything down in a piece of paper, so I'll be looking down a lot when I read and then address you guys. Okay. So the first thing that I like, I'll be talking about the 5 things I like. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. I could only come up with 4 things. I don't know if while I'm talking I'll be able to think of another thing that I like, but if I am able to just think about it, and then I'll edit at the end. But if I can't think of anything, then that's okay. First thing that I like is my job. That's the first point. I really love it. Like, I really love what I do. Love my job. I also love the environment where I work in. It's a very good environment. I'd say that people are friendly, you know, everyone is nice to each other. Of course, there'll always be like those rude people, like rude for no reason. They'll always like be rude people. But I really love my job. I enjoy people. I enjoy meeting new people, learning new things, cultures, you know. That's one thing I love about this country. My job first. Then the second point is safety. The safety in this country is it's 100%. 100%, guys. Like, I cannot even fault it in any kind of way and say but no, very safe. As I mentioned on the previous video I did about, what was the video I did? Q&A. I think I did a Q&A and I touched on the safety of this country. It's very safe. Like, you could be walking down the streets at night and, you know, like, as a woman, and you wouldn't have to look over your shoulder and, you know, be worried that anyone could come and harm you or anything like that. It's very safe. You know, like, guys, you could be in a club and you notice that your battery is dying. Literally, you could just take your charger, go to the bathroom, charge your phone, go back to the club, bang, have a party, do whatever you want, come back 5 hours later, your phone is still on the charger in the bathroom, in the washroom, in fact. In the washroom. Sorry, not bathroom, in the washroom. That's how safe it is. Like, like, worry. You know, like, when you go out buying groceries, you don't have to look over your bag. Anyone who's next to you will try and do, no, it's fine, open your bag, have your phone on the trolley. Sometimes get when you do groceries and you just have to leave the trolley here, go to the other aisle and just pick up something. Like, oh fuck, I forgot my phone. Oh, I just forgot my phone. Literally, you just put everything here and then just go get whatever you did to get. So I love that about this country. Love. Oh, I just thought about the last one. Let me just write it here so that I don't forget. Okay, so yeah, that was safety. And then another one is pride. Oh God, people in this country take pride in their country. They really take pride in everything about this country. You will not tell them anything about their country. Like anything, guys, like anything, you must be, the whole time you must be cautious. You must know what to say, when to say it at the right time. Whether you're going to a mall, whether you're going to a restaurant, whether you're going to a restaurant, or whether you're going to, I don't know, guys, like anyway, but you just know that people take pride in their country, and they will attack you if they have to. If you say anything that you're not supposed to say, child, you're in trouble. Like they take, I love it. I love how they take pride in their country, their culture, you know, their culture. They're just like neighbor, man, like it's amazing. It's amazing. All of them just wear thobe and hijabs and whatever, you know, those things you call. The next point is loyalty. Loyalty over here is everything, guys. If you'll be in this country and you'll be working with the company I'm working with, loyalty is everything. Loyalty, they are so loyal to each other. Like, how can I explain it? You know, when you get to these countries, you just experience this. You're like, and it's just so amazing to see in Dubana. People are so loyal to each other. These people are loyal to each other, whether it's at work or outside work, but they will always be loyal. So, for example, 2020, when this COVID thing started, the company was going through a lot. I was losing money, losing business because literally no one was flying anymore. So when it happened, they had to obviously cut down on the numbers of people who were working for them. And then it got to a point where they felt like we're done cutting down the numbers. Like if we continue, then there will be nothing left. And then we started receiving emails telling us that they will now be cutting our salaries. I think it was 15 or 25%, I can't remember, except for the nationals. Like anyone else who's working for the company will have a cut. But anyone else who's a national, you still receive your full salary. Your job is not on the line. And they were just advising us that with this redundancy thing, it will still continue. I mean, yeah, but they decided that in order for them to take control, they just need to cut down on the salaries so that they can see what's going on. And it's just like, wow, I wish we had that in our countries. Like Bashuti will prioritize abantu betu, you know, we'll prioritize abantu, our nationals. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter what qualification you have. If you're a Qatari national, you will be top priority. Like if they want to take down something, if they want to take away some stuff, or you know, whatever it is, you will be the first to go home. You will be the first to be fired. You will be the first to I don't know, but they will just be loyal to their own people. If you have to go home and lose your job, if we're doing the same job, and I am with a Qatari, right, and they had to choose who should go home, it would definitely be me. That's how loyal they are. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5. And then rules. I said rules. Here when I say rules, I wanted to. This is the last point. It's actually 4 things. When I talk about things I like about this country, rules are rules, right? You can't just come and say, in fact, rules are not rules. I don't know. The Velen are confused. Rules are rules in this country, but you know, rules can be broken, right? But it's not like in our country, because sometimes you're just like, what? If this was SA, I would have done this, I would have done that, I would have, you know, here it's very difficult. Very, very, very difficult to do such things. I remember this other time I had I can't remember whether it was Shein or I think it was Shein. I made an order on Shein, and then I went home. Then they wrote me a message telling me that my order is ready for pickup. I was home that time. I wasn't gonna come back anytime soon, so I had to ask for someone to go take my order at the post office. They called and they couldn't reach me, and they wrote me an email or SMS. I can't remember, but they tried communicating that you need to come pick up your order. It's ready for pickup, whatever. Then I advised them that a friend of mine will be coming to pick up the order since I'm not in the country, and then they were like, "No, you need to come pick up." And I was like, but I can't, I'm not in the country, can I send someone? And they're like, yeah, sure, you can send someone, as long as they bring your passport, right? And I was, how? If I'm not in the country, then it means my passport was with me. Like, if I'm going to travel, then obviously I need my passport, so it doesn't make sense. I don't have my passport. The only thing I have right now is a copy that I can send. And they were like, no, rules are rules. You make an order, you come pick it up yourself. Okay, so what do you, well, it's just things like that. Because if it was South Africa, just make a plan. It's okay, I know that person, that's why they must take my order. But Pana, if you're not here, you're not here. And then they had to send it back to the sender, and yeah. And those are the things I like about this country. Literally, I couldn't think of anything more that I like. I tried thinking about it, but it just didn't come through. I've been thinking, guys, I can't think of anything. Hey, I can't think of anything besides these 4 things that I wrote down here. Cool. Let's go to their things that I do not like. Ooh, child, I have a list, but I'm only going to mention 5. Right? I have a long list. I have a book by the things I don't like. But to point number 1, I don't like. So I'm going to go from just in case it doesn't apply to point number 1 is the weather. I don't like it, child. I do not like the weather in this country. Finish and clear. I don't like it. It's very hot. Like, when it's hot, it's hot. Like, during summer, during winter, that's when everyone else goes out to see people, go out to the beach. Like, during winter, that's winter, we all go out to the beach. It's like, yeah, finally we can go out. We all out, we go all out, go to places, see places. No one goes out during summer because it's extremely hot. Guys, it's extremely hot. You can't even walk for like 5 minutes and then nothing happens to you. Like, uzova something izovakala, whether inhloko ebuhlungu, whether izihlangu ziyamelt, whatever. But something izakwenzeka kuwe, something must happen. So I really hate the weather here. Number 2 is, this country is very expensive, child. Very expensive. Very expensive, guys. I don't know how people think, like abantu, uhlala eQatar, ngithengele into ethile. And I'm thinking, do you actually know that it costs less in SA? People don't know that it's very expensive, and that the cost of living is very high. Cost of living very high, so it's very expensive. That's the other thing I don't like. Like, this other time, what I've learned is, do not try to convert anything now. When Anzafika, like, everything is detengayo, and I'm thinking, what the hell? This can't be the price, when you think this can't be the real price of this thing. So this other time, me and my friends, we wanted to get some notebooks. I went to the city center to get some books. We got there, a notebook was like 30 reals, right? And I'm thinking, okay, 30 reals sounds like it's not expensive, but actually let's convert. And we converted, I can't remember the exact price, 369 12, it was 120 something rands, 30 reals. And I was like, what? You're not bookers on Costa 800 and something. I will gladly use my hand to write. Anything I want to write down, I will use my hand. There's no way in Martin cost 120. So it's very expensive. Convert anything, just buy your money laptop. Don't try to convert, because that's what's going to happen to you. And then one that I don't like is people here are very, what's this now? People here are very, 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 very arrogant. Nje isimo sabo wabona nje ubu arrogant kukubo, guys, like it's on another level. You can't even explain it. Abantu are very, very arrogant. Like, it's just, sometimes it doesn't make sense, you know. Like like they will come, but they want your help. Like emsebenzini, right, would deal with a lot of many nationalities, right? Because it's at the airport, like everyone is there passing around, connecting flights, whatever it is. So you'd expect them to at least know English, because we're not all from this country. We don't all understand Arabic. So at least the minimal to do is just speak English. Yabo. Hayi ke abantu belizwe bazafika bakhethe wena futhi ndimnyama name badge, so obviously you can read my name, but this one I as Kali as Bobby sana Ali shukran, and you're like, I'm sorry, say English please. I'm sorry sir, I can't understand, or sorry ma'am. No, got abarut kakhulu, it's ose, I won't lie. Like abantu mama, not at all. Yabona tata balapa very, very arrogant and rude. I'm sorry sir, I can't speak Arabic, can you just speak English so that I can help you? I'm just going to get very mad because you can't speak Arabic. Very, very mad because you say I can't speak Arabic. So yeah, they expect you to. That's another thing I don't love. 1, 2, 3. Fourth thing I do not love are the restrictions. The restrictions of this country are boring me. I feel like we need to be on another level now. I mean, we understand it's a very small country, very private, abantu balapha very private, like more reserved. Like you can't, but I mean, that's how I feel like. The restrictions are ridiculous, especially for females. Ridiculous, like sbatala. You can't tell me that I have curfew. You can't tell me I'm a woman and I can't be on the streets after 12. You can't tell me I can't be dressed like this when I go to the mall because there's families. I can't be just dressed like this because there's families. No, it's okay. If you want to go to the club dressed like this, that's okay. If you want to go to a park, run, whatever, chill, it's okay. But you can't go shopping wearing like this. Like this. No, you can't. It's ridiculous. But we are hoping, like everyone is just like, oh my God, we're so happy that the 2022 World Cup is coming here. Maybe restrictions are so relevant. Like, yo guys, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Also, you can't just buy alcohol. Like, I can now it like tops. There's only one country, like one place in this country that sells alcohol, and you need to have a license. Otherwise, if you want to have a drink, you need to go to the club. Right, you need to go to the club, get a drink. You can't just get a drink. Gee, which I end up taking a spa and will silently no, especially with the company I work with. Alcohol is not even allowed in the building. So if you guys want to go out, have fun with your friends, it's fine. Just go out, have fun, drink with your friends, whatever you want to do, and then come back in time. Yep. So the restrictions are just like ridiculous. Like you never know, bana. Skate, top, you never know. So it's just ridiculous. I don't like it. I really don't like it. And last point is, I didn't know how to put it, so I'll just say they try and minimize you. Like, and that's the big one, like they try and, okay, you can't just come into this country and be a millionaire. Like Ungubani from where the only millionaires in this country are us, like city. It's not that easy for you to be a millionaire. Once babone ngathi hayibo lona okokuqala nje they go to your bank statement babone usebenza phi, how much do you earn, so why une million ebhanki yakho, does it make sense to you bana uyithathe phi le mali? Yo guys, it's a lot. And then finally bagodusa ba kushuthi wena unemali eninzi, then you need to go home. So yeah, apha kufuneke ebhankini ube nalo mali irholayo, or at least mhlawumbe let's just say urhola 30,000 rand, 30,000 rand. You can only have to a minimum of 40,000 because they understand by the savings. Yabo, kwangena imali ethi 50,000 ebhenki yakho, everyone is like, okay, uyithatha yabo laa nto bana awukwazi ukuthi, oh no, I do this ecaleni. No, you have to have one sponsor. Oh no, I'm doing this ecaleni, I'm doing that. So you have to be very, very smart. Also, into apa yonki, like, I understand, like yonki to apa, you need to be very smart, and you don't know who's watching, guys. Like ungacimba hayi wethu, I can do this, kanti people are watching. One person is assigned to watch you because babone this one movie ngaqonda kwathi kamjonge wenzani, kamjonge you just jolo, guys. This jolo salapha kufuneka if uziqonda uzawujola funeka uthi, because also this is a Muslim country, so you're not allowed to date, you're not allowed to have sex before marriage. So you can't just be dating jolo. Once wabona ngathi hey nanku ngena imoto and it's not Uber, sekhona umuntu nje, there's ipolice elikujonga, like ngeke uzunake, but kuzaba khona imoto ezawupaka nje just ipolice ucimbayo umuntu yazihambe, kanti abantu are onto you, bakubuka wena every move. So apha it's not easy to get away with anything. That's why it's very safe. Like it's okay to go out in clubs nabafana because obviously they understand banas music colleagues. So if you're Jola, just go out as colleagues or whatever, friends. No one must ever see you guys yabo ngathi hey ndiyabakhokhela yabo. Also kukhona indawo apho people, obviously people bayazenza izinto, but you must be smart. Ngeke baze bathini, you must be smart about these things yabo. You must be smart. You always have a joy. Unless you're married, like like if you're married, then that's fine. You can just get away with anything. But if you're not married, then you need to be extra careful. You need to be extra careful. You get it? I think those are my points that I wrote down that I do not like about Qatar. If you are planning here, just know that also by restricted. Tina slapper because Sizwa Sebenza and we love what we do. Anything apparently when it is like it's fine. Anyway, I came here to work, you know. Yeah. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe, like, comment, guys. Like comment, ni engage. More people get to see my videos, and then more people get to watch, and then you know this is how the channel grows. We need to grow. Never again, we need to grow. Anyway guys, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed and you are on this video, please push that subscribe button. Thank you and bye.